If it ain't directed, it ain't motherfucking spectacle.
Where you from? Like, where was you born?
I was born in Alabama. Like, a lot of people ask me this question. I was born in Alabama, raised in Tennessee, and raised in Toledo. So it's kind of like, I got like 3 homes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's so unique. I thought you was going to say Brooklyn.
Give me, fuck nigga energy. And I'm coming off the house tonight. If I see them boys and I bust a left, if they run my place, then I gotta go back to the old days, doing 9 to 5 in the third day.
Your voice is so unique.
Everybody think I'm from New York. Everybody think I'm from New York. I'm not from New York. I got a lot of New York supporters too. Like, a lot of people from New York support me, but I don't know if they think I'm from here, but yeah, I was born in Alabama and then raised here, and people be like, you don't got the accent. I'll be like, yeah, that's because I'm from Toledo too.
Stayed in the PLs?
Yeah, that's why I was raised from like 5 or 6 on up, and then like when I got older, you know, and was able to travel, I would go back and forth because all my family is in Tennessee. Like, every part of Tennessee, Jackson, you know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, when I got older, I was able to travel and venture off and stuff like that. But yeah, from 6, you know, on up, went to Scott, you know, went to Job Corps. So yeah, Ohio was a big part of my life.
Okay. When did you start doing music?
I've been doing music since I was a kid. Like, actually, like, knowing that I liked to sing and stuff like that and like write raps since I was like 8 or 9. Like, used to be in the PLs and everybody used to be like in front of our doorstep. So like all the kids would come outside and we'd do like little talent shows, and my mom used to buy us chairs, like the little fold up chairs, and cause she just like supported us too. So all our friends would come out and all the adults would, you know, be sitting in the chairs and all the kids would be like performing and stuff. So yeah, like since I was like 8 or 9, like, you know.
And what was your first, like, the first time I seen you was in a cypher? Was that your lift off?
I can't help that I'm not banking you fucking charm. Bitches on my dick and they ain't drinking, they alkaline. I'm the one, come by you out of time.
For other people, perception, yeah. Like, that's the thing that got me, like, really noticed. But, like, I don't really, like, to me, I be like, my music speaks for itself, so I don't care about the views. So I made a few songs before the cypher, but it was, like, maybe, like, 1 or 2. Like, my first time really getting in the studio and really, like, seeing what I could do in the studio. I made a few songs, Done With You, and it was another song I can't remember. But the cypher was what got me noticed. Like, you know, so yeah.
Yeah, because, you know, I had to rewind through everything after the cypher.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, that's what
That's
it did. Yeah, it brought people to you, and then they can, you know, I see you was doing hair, you know. I'm a whole journalist on there, you feel me? So I'm digging, you feel. Actually,
yeah,
after...
I have to mute some of them videos. Because, yeah, I don't do hair no more. I used to do, like, all type of stuff on YouTube, but I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's up. 91K. Yeah, like, so tell me a little bit about that.
Oh my God. Actually, y'all know of Hood Barbie?
Yeah.
She forced me to sing that song to everybody. Like, I'm talking about everybody. Like, oh, sing the front of me song. Because I was singing to her, like, we'd be at her crib and I'd be singing it. She'd be like, bro, that's hard. So she forced me to sing it in the studio one night. And it was like some women from church. Like, I'm talking about, like, pastor, like, women. Like, and she was making me sing in front of them. And I was like, it ain't even that hard. Like, It ain't even that. I'm thinking like, cause you know me, I be sleeping on myself a lot, and I need to stop doing that. But like to me, when you hear yourself, you just hear yourself. You don't know how other people perceive your music. Like, you know, before I even started doing music, I used to sing in the shower and shit. So it's like I never knew how I actually, you know, sounded until I heard people's reactions. But yeah, so the lady, she made me sing in front of the lady, and I finally was like, fuck it, I'm gonna sing it. I'm in the studio singing the song, and the lady was like, I'll pay for that right now. I'm like, damn. Because I wasn't going to record it or nothing. She was like, how much it costs to record this? I'll pay for it right now. She didn't even know me from Can of Paint, nothing. I was just singing to them. So she ended up paying for the session, and I recorded it. I had to. At that point, it's like, damn, she put her money into this. Like, don't even know me. So I recorded it, and it just turned out to be a hit. I spent my last dollars on this video shoot. Literally, the dollars I had holding up in the video, I spent it on. I gave it to him right after, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, everybody believe in this song, and then like it just, at first it didn't take off. It did take off, but not really. And then Talk to Pops posted it, and it just went crazy. Like, but you know, to me, like 91K, like you were saying, that's a pretty huge milestone to reach. Like,
Yeah.
you know, especially for somebody who coming from nothing, like just 91,000 people like tuning in, like what she got going on, that shit dope.
Yeah, and then they sticking with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they waiting for, the next thing. Cause I got one right here. Yeah, I hear it 5 times a day. That's why I know the song. That man loves the music, you know, and I do too. So you know,
I appreciate it for sure.
Yeah. After Frenemies, it was the Sky Is Falling, the video you did in the PLs.
Yeah.
So this is part of the, what's the new song called?
The Sky's Falling?
Okay, that's the new song.
Yeah. Oh, my newest song is Over the Edge.
Yeah, okay.
It doesn't have a video to it. I just posted it like a audio, because you know I was really like going through a lot of shit. So like, and then when I posted that audio, that's when I got recognized for The Sky Is Falling. Like, hold on, she hard. Like, I just was posting that shit like, damn, I'm just post this. You know what I'm saying? I was waiting to pop my shit next year, but I'm like, I'm just going through a lot of shit. I'm about to post this song. And then that's when The Sky Is Falling just kind of like fell into somebody. Talk to Pops posted it again. As the page called Talk to Pops, he posts like reaction videos and shit. And yeah, before Sky Is Falling, I did a whole mixtape. Like, I tried to do like a whole, you know, little mixtape or whatever, but I was like, in the studios, which is so crazy, I'm like, this would be some light shit. Like, just until I pop my shit, because I have a lot of songs that's unreleased, so it's like, damn, maybe they gonna fuck with me for real, like, they gonna fuck with these songs. But I'm like, you know, The Sky Is Falling, I derailed with that song. I wrote that song in like, not even a whole day. Like, and one day it came to my mind, I'm like, boom, light shit, I'm gonna post this to shoot a video. And people really love that song, and I'm like, damn, that's dope.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
I was sleeping on it in the studio. I was like, yeah.
That's what we were just talking about with Jay Rush. It's like it's artists kind of sleeping on themselves. Mm-hmm. You know, like, so when you heard the Frenemies, like, did you have that same feeling that other people had?
No. Not, like, and people be shocked by that, but, like, seriously, no. Not at all. Like, I was literally like, girl, why do you keep, like, I'm just looking at her like, why you keep trying to make me sing this? You know what I'm saying? And she was like, cause it's dope. And I just thought, you know, she was trying to be my friend and support me. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I guess, you know, like you said, you never know what other people hear that you don't hear. You know what I'm saying? So, and I do sleep on myself a lot, because, you know, I say whatever I want to say. Like, people be too scared to say what they want. And, like, I do music to where I say whatever comes to the top of my head, and I don't care what the repercussions is. I don't care who get offended. I don't care. I just don't care. So, you know, when making music like that, I do sleep with myself a lot because it's like, I ain't gonna say that or I ain't gonna do that, but like, people was fuck with it, so I'm like, I didn't think of it at all.
So this is an exclusive. This is a.
Like, I didn't like no liquor, I didn't like the cocaine, weed got a motherfucker paranoid, and everybody was high or something. I wanted to be high or something.
Look, but anyway, so now I got a trap house. So, first time I ever heard of motherfucking manifestation of prostitution, which I didn't know what the fuck it was.
But I should have known my buddy was like in the street, like having like a conniption almost. After he shot up, and I couldn't get him right, bro. I didn't understand. He was like spinning in the street, kicking his shoes off, and like, I guess you would say almost like an overdose episode. And what do? I snorted the rest of it.
I'm Jay Rush, and you're watching HD Presents The Garage.
12, 13 years old, and they got even rougher. Like, that was around the time, like, the brands and the ABs was still around. Yeah, just, it got, because, you know, PLs, you know, you a kid, you growing up shit, you getting raised, but, like, when you a teenager, and now you gotta, like, walk to school, and you get a whole other world, like, shit got rough. But it wasn't that rough. But as a female, to me, it just got serious. Like, it was like you in the jungle at this point.
Now, do you freestyle?
Yeah, all the time.
For real?
Yeah. My favorite version of a freestyle is like getting a cadence in my head and then freestyling in the booth to where he can go back and punch me. Like, I like that versus like writing a song. Cause like somebody be like, oh yeah, did you write your song? You about to get in the studio? And I'd be like, yeah. Like lying and shit because it feels more better when I'm under pressure. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it come out better when you under pressure.
Oh, you talking about when you in a booth? You rather just be under pressure.
It's not really called freestyling when you getting punched. It is freestyling, but like when you in a booth, it's like you like that line, okay, stick with that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that type of freestyling.
I feel you just bar, you do like fours.
Yeah, like I like to go bar for bar and then like get punched back versus being at home and I write a whole song. Like, I like to just like wait until I'm in the studio.
Do you got a home studio?
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay. That's what you need. Like, I'm telling you, like, you ain't got to mix and master and all that stuff, but I think being able to record yourself and play with sound is a crazy thing.
Yeah, I think it'll be better. I'm gonna let Toledo know to support each other. Like, because, you know, it almost seems fake. Like, I'm not calling nobody out, but it just almost seems fake when, you know, you wait until somebody doing their shit to support them. Like, I'm still gonna love you and support, you know, my city, you know, anyways, but like, it just seems ungenuine once you wait till somebody blow up. So I would just say support each other and keep each other on your toes, because this shit ain't easy. It's like a constant grind. Like, you have to always work, you gotta always grind for what you want. So yeah, just make sure y'all support each other, keep each other on your toes, and be proud, because, you know, it's going up. Like, 419 is a different city. Yeah. I know we used to have, like, you know, our own little Black Wall Street and shit going on, and till that shit got fucked up and tore down. Like, we was popping back in the day, but, like, you know, we just started sleeping. So I just think everybody should get on their shit and wake up, because we're finna have a lot of eyes on the city. Yeah. And I'm working on a project. It's called Take My Hand. It's got a video footage. I shot it in Puerto Rico. So I think that's gonna be my next move. Dropping Wise is big. Like, it's a big project. It's a feature with KD, and yeah, it's gonna be real dope. It's gonna be great. It's got everything in one song. Like, it's a dope song. Yeah.
Do you play any instruments?
No, I used to play the violin in high school. I still know how to play it, but I only know like a few songs. Like, I don't know how to fluently play the violin, but like I only know like a few songs, like Mary Had a Little Lamb and shit. But but no, I don't play no instruments.
City's
It's
so
washed,
long.
yeah. Support is, oh, Jesus. Support is just like showing up for somebody. Like, people make a lot of excuses, like, oh yeah, damn, I gotta work, and damn, I gotta do this, and people forget to just live on the edge. Like, a lot of people think, oh yeah, if I do this, I ain't gonna be able to do that, and like the reality of it is you have to take that chance. Like, the universe bless those that are brave, that are willing to risk it. Like, you gotta be willing to. Like, a lot of people fall into that. Okay, yeah, I just want to do this, or 9 to 5 life. Or, oh yeah, I'm gonna eventually do that. But it's all just like it's a low key, like a spell that you need to wake up from, because if you don't do it today, it'll never get done. But you don't know that, and like, people be living in these cycles of doing the same shit year after year after year after year after year. But the thing about how you support is keeping people out of that. Like, waking people up, teaching people. It could be anything, but stand on that mission. Like, focus on what you got going on. Keeping your partner on their toes. Show up to their video shoots. When somebody drops something, share that shit. Sing that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, buy that shit. If you gonna sit there and spend $4 on a motherfucking bag of hot chips, you could go buy somebody an album. Like, even though it's just one thing, like, people make too many excuses and they forget to focus, you know what I'm saying? And just be there, show up. Like, when somebody putting their something together and it's something positive, show up for that. Like, show up for these kids. Support the kids. Like, we the generation that's supposed to be the OGs. You know, I'm teaching the kids, and now these kids, not even barely 12, 13, out here killing motherfuckers because, you know, there it's lack of support. Like, support don't got nothing to do with just music. Support is a lifelong thing. Support is showing up, like, you know, village to raise a child. You know what I'm saying? So just stay on people's toes. Like, make sure you involved in everything they got going on, and truly be there for somebody. Like, even if you don't think they shit gonna go up or they gonna ever get off the ground, be there for that person. Come up with ideas. Like, just, you know, keep everything going. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, support your fellow artists, because it ain't easy. Like, not being heard it's not. It don't feel good.
Yeah.
So
And then it sounded like to me like being heard was the right thing for you at that time.
At the time of Over the Edge, for sure. When I drop Over the Edge, yeah.
Yeah, because it just seemed like sometimes Toledo can get depressed.
Yeah, and it had nothing to do with views or Facebook and social media. It was real life shit.
Yeah.
Like, I tell people all the time, like, I don't care if I get 2 people to listen. Like, a lot of people do shit for the wrong reasons. It's a lot of artists, especially in Toledo, that I wish wouldn't do music. And I'm not saying this as no shade, but I feel like everybody should do what they're meant to be doing, and people know what they're meant to be doing. Everybody knows what they're meant to be doing because it comes naturally, it's easy, and it's enjoyable. But like, a lot of people, like I said, like, a lot of people do things that they're not really meant to be doing per se. So it kind of, damn, I forgot where I was going.
Yeah, well, because they can do it. They're just doing it because they can.
Because they can, and I be wanting people to do what they love to fucking do.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when everybody getting out of pocket of following their dreams of what they're supposed to be doing, I feel like shit can run smoothly. What was the question you asked? When I dropped Over the Edge, it didn't have nothing to do with the city. Like, I don't care if I get 1 viewer. I don't give a fuck if I get 2 viewers. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like, if one person hear my music, it'll save, you know, somebody. Like, if somebody like that shit, then so be it. But it just had, when I dropped Over the Edge, it was a personal thing. And I needed to be heard, not from, it's like, people support my music, just from, like, everybody that was around me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can understand that. Well, I appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
thanks for having me. I'm Lovely Mesha, and you're watching HD Studio presents The Garage.
You was walking from Cleveland?
Yeah.
So you had them experience a lot?
Oh yeah. The longest I've ever walked was probably I'd say 18 hours. Just straight walking because people were ignoring me.